Hello, everyone. We are at the near end of our Cloud Smart Business Ready AI Innovate conference here in our KPMG headquarters in Bucharest. And we had the pleasure to have with us today Mr. Kostadin Todorov, the head of financial controlling and BI for Discordia, one of the clients with which we had a really strong, successful go live just a few months back. And we had the pleasure to invite him to be on stage with us and to present our success story, our common success story. Costa, as we call him now, after many years of working together, has just jumped over borders and had a quick intervention in our conference. And we wanted to thank you very much for taking the time and the effort to be here with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
And welcome to Romania.
Thank you, Cristina. Thank you for this opportunity to participate in this wonderful event and to be able to share with the audience some insights from our 2 years digital transformation journey that we had together implementing these systems in Discordia.
The systems are really, really important, but what for us is the most important is the people. And we are really happy that we're able to build a trusted relationship with you, that we finally went live. We have 5 months since then. We've been through the trenches together, and this is the only way that we can actually build a trusted relationship when we trust each other and we say the good things, but also the things that might be improved. So I would start with the first question. What was the key ingredient that you found to be the success story for Discordia?
Actually, the project was a very difficult one. We did a full digital transformation in Discordia, changing our core operational system, the TMS, which for a transportation company is the core of its activity, the ERP, and also we had to revise our processes to adapt to the new systems and to address and support the future growth. It's been a complicated and tough journey, as you know, having to work with 2 main consultants and having them align and implement our business-specific and company-specific processes into these completely new systems for us. And the ingredient is first to have the commitment from the people in the organization on this journey and to have the right systems, which we think we try to select the best ones, and to have the reliable partners in this implementation.
I must say that what we consider to be a reliable partner is not a partner that always says yes, but is mostly a partner that says maybe not like this, or maybe you should consider this part. And we were really happy to see that you listened to us. You took some of our advice, some not, of course. It's always the decision at the level of the company. But we grew together. And you grew in processes, you grew the teams. We also grew in understanding much more of your real core needs. And eventually we managed to somehow cut through this complexity and find really the ways to make it through. And maybe it was a long journey, but it's important that it ended. And now I understand, or I know from the grounds, that the people are actually happy. Did you consider that in your change management process, that the people might be at the end of the day happy?
Actually, that was the purpose of the new systems, to make people's life easier, to have the processes implemented in the best way so that the company growth is sustainable using the new systems. And when you say about the consultant role in this process, yes, I think that KPMG did a great job understanding the business needs of the company, and where needed, you have tried to convince us not to overcomplicate and to align with the system design. And I think that at the end we succeeded in this task. And now, 5 months from after go live, I can say that systems are now much more stable than in the beginning. people are get accustomed to them. Processes, especially financial processes, are much more streamlined. A lot of manual work that used to be done before, now it is automated. And I think that people are happier, yes.
And what needs as well to be said is that during our 2.5 years of working together, there have been changes. There have been, the business continue to grow or to contract. So it was always an ongoing process. And it's really important to have a proper methodology, a proper trust at the table, but as well a steering, a governance system that is ensuring that we just don't implement something that we said because we said it, and then 2 years after, we don't need it anymore. So you are very agile in somehow walking on this line of understanding that some things can be changed, but some things are really good to be left as the best practices are. And I believe that is what we came strongly towards you to explain and to discuss and to show you how what we see in other companies, what we see in best practices, what we see in our powered methodology, which was at the core of our implementation. And thank you for also choosing to continue to work with us, to evolve the system, to maintain the system, and to continue to be partners for who knows how many years from now. And this is just the beginning of the journey, even though the journey still continues.
At the end, the major goal of these new systems was not just to reflect the situation as is and the current status of the company, but to be a future-proof solution for a much higher growth that we would like to achieve. So yes, the best practices and your advice was highly appreciated in this process.
We are very happy to be able to have supported you. We wish you best of luck in the growth. We will be there with you to help you grow and scale. And thank you very much for agreeing to be here with us today.
Thank you very much for this journey and looking forward to future steps and projects.